Welcome to Tuesday of Passion Week. We join together as one church family to reflect and meditate on the miracle of Easter, the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. All of Christ's sayings were powerful, but his 7 last sayings on the cross before he died deserve special contemplation. Today's saying is from the Gospel of John, chapter 19, verse 26 and 27. Jesus saw his mother and the disciple whom he loved standing nearby. Jesus said to her, "Woman, behold your son." Then he said to the disciple, "Behold your mother." From that hour, the disciple took her into his own household. Tradition says that Joseph, the father of Jesus, died when Jesus was still quite young, because the Bible makes no mention of him at all after Jesus grew up to be an adult. Back in those days, women did not work outside the home, unlike today in the 21st century. So when Joseph died, Mary couldn't work to provide for herself. Jesus, as the oldest son in the Jewish culture, became the provider for his mother. Jesus knew he was about to die, so he told John to care for his mother. Jesus could have instructed another member of the family to care for his mother, for he had several brothers. He could have instructed James or Jude or others. We won't know the real reason why he didn't ask any of them. But from the Bible, it didn't seem that any of them was present at Jesus' crucifixion. An even stronger reason might be that Jesus' brothers had not yet at this time believed who he said he was. They had not yet believed he was the Messiah. But why John? Why not Peter or James? You and I know John was present at the crucifixion and he was a believer, but I sense there has to be something more. My first reason is truth. No one in the Bible, apart from Jesus, spoke more about truth. His joy was to proclaim the truth to others and watch them walk in the truth. That's what 1 John 4 says. He strongly condemned those who perverted the truth and led others astray, according to 1 John chapter 2. He was deeply concerned for those who might be deceived by false teachers. My second reason is love. He addressed his readers in 1 John as those whom I love in the truth. The second letter of John was filled with expressions of deep love for those in his care. He was the one who said, "We love because he first loved us." Truth and love, that is a good combination to have. John was the one leaning against Jesus' breast at the Last Supper. John had a closer friendship with Jesus than any of the other disciples. You might say Jesus and John were BFFs. Jesus was dying a most painful death. At that most emotional hour, the Bible tells us that Jesus took the time to show his care and concern for his mother. Keep in mind, Jesus was not the only one suffering intense pain in this scene. So was Jesus' mother, who was close by, watching her son die slowly on the cross. Even though so many things were going on inside Jesus' mind, he did not fail to remember to care for his mother's future security and protection after he was gone. When Jesus said, "Woman, behold your son," you and I get to see a little bit of our Savior's heart as he hung on that cross. Have a blessed Passion Week, and we will see you again tomorrow.